show me how we start yoga. Where do we sit? So we have a choice of crisscross applesauce legs or half lotus or full lotus. One of the hard parts when we close our eyes. Put our thumb to our index finger. Now I have so many helpers. Look at all my helpers. They're going to see if any of them is speaking. So close your eyes, eyelids together like a zip strap.
going to go out after the shower.
So if you're done, you might just
Step in front of the mirror.
Maybe you can get back to our room. Please don't
I got the,
If you land on your mat, you have to step on the other side here. Hey, you're wrong man. You're the wrong man. Forget it. If you're not close to your mat, you should stand up and run all the way down. You can run back. Stand around and you can run back. Okay. So get down the bottom all the way to the water. And inside of the water, there's a big animal with a long tail. Big long mouth. What kind of animal is it? Alligator. So make a big alligator mouth. Let me say chomp. And then turn your head the other way and make an alligator mouth. Come on, you're an alligator. And pretend you're having your most favorite alligator meal, whether that's ice cream or fish or a person that's excited. And chomp it even bigger. And then next to the alligator, there's a snake that's so high. So make your best snake pose. And you can make a snake tail if you want to add your snake tail. And let your snake curl all the way up. And one more time, come in here, snake pose. And then turn your toes under and make yourself a lizard. And stick your lizard tongue out. And then find your snake. And one more lizard. And when you look up in the sky, we see a rainbow. And you see the other side of it. And come all the way to the ground. When we look down at the ground, there's a tiny little caterpillar. So get down on your tummies. And move your arms to your sides. And make a little caterpillar crawl forward. And then crawl backwards.
Where's the bathroom? Show me.
And crawl all the way to your mat.
Where's the bathroom?
So let's go across the bridges. So go all the way to your backs. And first, the little bridge. Your knees are bent, your feet are on the ground. Your hands are by your feet. And we do, bless you, a little bridge. If you want to make a big bridge, you can put your hands by your ears and pop all the way up into a big bridge. And then come all the way back down. But the bridge was falling apart, so now we have to take a boat. So first there's medium boats. And then there's sailboats, which we can do both of them. And then there's long boats. And then there's medium boats again. And sailboats. And long boats. And when we go through the water, we see floating little visitors. Now we like to do partnering in this class too. So we'll show you how we can partner our floating lotus when we all get really close together. Christian, you want to do it, yes or no? I'll chase go like this. We try to float. through all of our ingredients. We put the top piece of bread on. We take a bite out of our sandwich and put the bread back on. These are our legs. Take another bite. Just then we see lots of dogs. We see big dogs. And with wagging doggy tails. And wag your other doggy tail. And drop your knees and make yourself a puppy dog. Dogs usually like to chase cats, but when they chase cats, they scare the cats. And then one more time, do your dog. Let me see your best little dog. It's just time to keep going on our walk, so we have to go through a gate. And open one side of the gate. And then we open the other side of the gate. And we keep going. On our walk. And once we're walking, you see that we're so far away from the hot air balloon, we better take our car. Stretch your legs out, grab your steering wheel, buckle your seatbelt. Keys, turn your car on, and drive your car forward. And then drive your car backwards. And we almost drove past the house, so make sure you drive forward again. And one more backwards. When we get home, we go into our playroom and so go down on your belly and we'll do a rocking horse. We move back our feet, our ankles. And you kick your feet up to the sky and hold on to them. And then it loses a screw, so it falls over to the side. And we screw it back in, and it tips over to the other side. And just then, there's a big storm. We look out the window. And it starts to rain, so all the butterflies start to fly away. And they close their wings when they move on the rain. And we look at all the cars, and there's windshield wipers going back and forth on the cars. And then the lights go out. So mom and dad need to light a candle. And then the candle melts. So we need to light another candle. And finally, we're ready to rest in our beds. So this is where I'm going to ask parents or grandparents or whoever's here to help, because what we do at the end is called a spaghetti test. And so, if you want to help out, you can come check if the person who belongs with you feels like spaghetti. If their arms are spaghetti, if their toes are spaghetti. We're not going to take our shots right now. So parents, come on over. Check for kids for spaghetti.
You are.
So once you know if there's spaghetti or not, you can go sit back down and they're supposed to be doing spaghetti. And they know that this is sometimes the hardest part of yoga because they close their eyes while they're doing spaghetti. And as they close their eyes, they relax on their mats. hug to say thank you for all the hard work you've done all week. And roll over to the side. You take as much time as you need. Come all the way back up to sit. Nice and tall. We'll close our yoga today.
Where'd you go?
Within home, we did all things joining together.